Hey there, it's Ken coming to you live from DYC Studios. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of something really cool that I bought. You know, content creation is really important in today's world, especially with social media. So having the right tech that allows you to create quality content will really help you reach your viewers. That's why I went out and I bought the DJI Osmo Mobile 2. So today I'm going to be unboxing the DJI Osmo Mobile 2 and we're going to check it out. So first, let's take a look at the box. It's really cool package. I got it at Saturn in Germany, which is kind of like Best Buy in the US. So really great. I got it for 119 euros. So it was marked down and on sale. So that was really cool. Let's go ahead and open it up. Let me get my trusty scissors here. And this is something that I've really been wanting, especially with Gamescom coming up and Demexco, because I really want to start doing some better content creation at conferences. So we have the box, we have the plastic already taken off of, well, the plastic band, and now we're just going to cut open. This is exciting. And what's cool about a gimbal, I don't know if you guys know what a gimbal is, but a gimbal will give you kind of that steady cam movement. So it will give you a smoother path and also allow you to really create really smooth content. The other cool thing is, one reason that I chose the DJI Osmo Mobile 2 is it has an application that has really good tracking. Compared to what I saw reviews of other gimbals out there, the software for this really is good for tracking. So if I set it up and I have it set to a specific object, then no matter where I go, the gimbal will turn the camera and follow that object. So this is really cool for shooting like videos in the city or at conferences or tracking people or even doing content where you're talking directly to the camera and walking. So, which is dangerous, be careful. So let's open this up. We got a little sticker right here at the top. Stickers are always hard. But it comes off really good. Doesn't even leave a mark on the package. Okay. So first thing that I see, definitely a must read, is the little handbooks. So let me just set this down for 1 second right here. And we have this little handbook. We have the Osmo Shield, which I have to read more about. So it's got support. So you get support on Facebook, which is great. And yeah, so that's kind of cool. And then also an instruction guide right here in several languages. So you can kind of learn how the controls work and so forth like that, and installation. So I'm excited. So this will be really cool. Now let's take the gimbal out. All right. So again, the box. I'm going to set this down right over here on the floor. And just so you can see, it comes in a nice foam container. Now you can buy cases where this foam container fits directly into the case. I thought that sounded great, but to me, I don't want to mess up my the case in case I move sometime, and so forth. But ooh, let's open it up and see what's inside. All right, so let's remove the little silicone gel. So here is the Osmo Mobile 2. It's first a little cord so you can charge. And let me set this down. So here is the gimbal, and it will record like this. So one good thing that I know that you have to do is to center your cell phone perfectly, because if you don't, it makes the mechanisms work harder and so forth. The only thing that I heard that was an issue is there's no lock on it. So if I'm walking around, it's going to move around and clang around. So I might try to figure out some kind of way to lock this down in place. To me, I think that's going to be important. So maybe I'll get some kind of grip that holds right here. And here are the controls, just so you can see. So we have the power button, which also has another function as well too, I believe mode. This will help you select and move things around. The record button. Also, I believe this is zoom. So it's pretty easy as far as I can see from first look. I think it's going to be really easy to set up. I have the Samsung Galaxy S7. Yes, I know I'm a little behind the times on cell phones, but yeah. So this will work with that. And the other cool thing is I've watched a lot of videos on how to set up microphones for the gimbal as well too. And you can get a ring that attaches here and you can screw on your microphone. I heard the Rode microphone is really, really good. And then you just run the cable up. And you could also, if you get a clamp that has a double-sided, you can actually put a light right here too. So that would enable you to light your subject matter. So if you're doing interviews or if you're at specific events that are low lit or you're at maybe like a club or something like that and you want to film, then you can also attach a light. So that would be kind of cool to get. But I don't want to get into that right now because, you know, first I want to try it, see if I love it, and then move on from there. Now I did order a case. I'll set this down real quick right here carefully because I don't want to break it. So I ordered this case and I was going to get gray. Again, I did mention that you can buy a case where you slip in the packaging from the Osmo Mobile 2, but I wanted to have a case that is separate. So this is the case right here. And what I like is it's really will fit right here tight. I have an extra room where I can put in cables and other things, maybe a power bank to charge because I know I go through power banks like crazy. With the Osmo Mobile 2, supposedly you get 15 hours of record time, but I know my cell phone, I know me, I know I'm gonna go through a charge quickly. So the other thing I like is this eggshell crate right here, so that's really cool. And then I have the nice shoulder strap, which will go around it as well. So let's go ahead and put the Osmo Mobile 2 in here just to show you see how it fits into the case. And I could have got one without, you know, there are these like triangular cases that don't hold things perfectly, and to me I didn't like that. I thought, okay, you know what, I know when I walk I jiggle around. I'm kind of a klutz at times and a tollpatsch, if you know what that means in German, same thing as English. So I could easily break something, not on purpose, but I could. So to me, I thought having a case that's hardcover, supposedly water resistant, and also that is, you know, holds the device perfectly would be very important. So I made sure to get this case. It doesn't have a name, but I did get it off of Amazon. So that was really cool. The other most important thing, and there are things that you can get for your gimbal as well too. You can buy tripods. I already have a Joby tripod, so I didn't need to buy a tripod. But one thing that I thought would be very important is a hand strap. And there are several ones online. And it's funny, there's like 2 or 3 on Amazon, and they have different sellers selling them for different prices. So I've tried to get one that was cheaper, but it wouldn't have the delivery time that I wanted. So I bought this one, and just like anything, it just screws into the bottom of the base of the Osmo 2. And then I have a little extra safety because, you know, you don't want to drop a device, and you definitely don't want to drop your cell phone. So to me, safety first. Having this little strap will come in handy. It says it was produced by Miniway, but I saw it on sale under different company names too. So and it's got a little adjuster right here. And to me, it's kind of stylish. I thought at first that it wasn't really leather, but this is kind of a leather or pleather, so to speak. So I am excited that this is here. Don't know what the little key ring is for, but this will be going on my device so I can carry it a little bit easier. Another thing that I got, I think that was also important, is the Osmo Mobile 2 base. So if I want to do something at home or create content here, then I can set it up on the base. I mean, I already have my Logitech camera, so most likely I'm going to be using that. But let's say I'm at a coffee shop or I'm doing a, I don't know, interview somewhere. I thought, okay, better to get this than not have it. So let's open this up just to see what it's like. This is a tight box right here. But they really do a good job at packing things, I have to say. Ooh. Oh, ripped the box a little bit. That sucks. Wow. For a base, this is like really hardcore. And this is something simple. And it's got a screw, which is great. It doesn't really have the weight that I would think it would have. So to me, yes, it will hold it, but I wouldn't put it on a wobbly table. Just for fear, well, wouldn't put even my tripod on a wobbly table either, but just for fear that it might tip over. But here at home, something sturdy. Or if I'm at an office somewhere and I want to create content like an interview, like I said, or do something live somewhere, then hey, great. This is a cool thing to have. So I'm excited to have this as well too. I think getting the extra little things will help out your creativity. Just so you guys can see, here is the Joby tripod that I have. So this will just screw into the base of the Osmo Mobile 2, so there's no reason for me to go out and buy a base or even buy the Osmo Mobile 2 base, because what's cool about this is I can adjust quickly the height of the base. And with the Osmo Mobile 2, I think I'm probably limited on that base. So there's no reason to buy that, well, tripod, so to speak, sorry. The Osmo Mobile 2 tripod. To me, I think this has got more functionality. As you can see, I got it set up right now for cell phone anyways. So to me, this is really cool. I am excited to be putting this bad boy to use. I'm going to be downloading the software today and start experimenting. And then by the time DeMexico comes around and games come in the next few weeks, then I will be ready to create some really awesome content from these amazing conventions. And that'll be really cool. And like I said, who knows, maybe I'll go out and buy the little ring and buy the Rhodes microphone and maybe a light. Just depends how far into the gimbal production of content that I want to get. But there are some good YouTubers out there that explain how to do everything and set up everything. So to me, finding out how to set up your Osmo Mobile 2 with your cell phone and what other things you want to get, whether it be like you said, a microphone or a light, it's really easy to find out how to do so on YouTube. So I'm excited. This is going to be a lot of fun. And again, thank you for viewing this unboxing. I hope to really make some great content that you guys will really enjoy. And as always, happy creating.